Grand Rising family. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome to your Love and Liberation meditation. I am La Santera. And today I wake up feeling a lot of things, but mostly tranquil. The battle will be won. That's it. The battle will be won. That's the message. That's the energy that I'm bringing to this morning's Love and Liberation meditation. The battle will be won. Whatever it is that you are battling, going through, fighting, standing up for, fighting against, speaking up on, the battle will be won. How do we move with this feeling, this sense of we can win this battle, we will win this battle, we are winning this battle? There's a knowing. There's a knowing, there's an inner knowing. Let's breathe. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take note to how you woke up feeling this morning. What's on your mind? What's the very first thing you're thinking about? What's the very first thought that comes to your mind? Are you consumed by worry and fear? I posted on my IG last night an image that really stopped me it was sent to me. It was sent to me. It was sent to me by a dear friend, Todney. Sent me this image, and when I saw it, it just spoke to my soul. The message was, no one will ever know the violence it took to become this gentle. No one will ever know the violence it took to become this gentle. Often Courtney says, Mom, they don't know you. Your folks don't know you. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've had to fight. How you've fucking risen from the ashes to become the person that you are today. How do you get to a level of peace? I think there are people in my life who are just fascinated by the concept of, wow, this was a woman who had to fight men and women. And by fight, I don't mean arguing. I mean actual fist fights, like, using my hands to fight and claw my way out of the ashes and the fire and the pain and the hurt and the disappointment and the betrayal and the disrespect. Oh my goodness. I could talk about disrespect for days. No one will ever know the violence it has taken to become this gentle, to choose peace. And I do talk about that often, how choosing peace and choosing love is it's a gift. It's a gift. Because I could choose being violent. I just choose not to fight like that anymore. I don't need to fight like that anymore. And so, let's get into this card. Let's get this card. Let's get into this card. I know you too. I know. A card today? A message for yourself before you leave? I'm on my live. I'm recording. Not that one. A lot of them fell out. Name your dead. Name your dead, your ancestors. People passed away. Okay. So I've been doing a lot of I've been doing shadow readings. And so because this is called the Ghetto Tarot, right? And so the first card that jumped out for you, Darlene, is the Three of Cups. The Three is the card for her, Three of Cups. And the message is gratefulness. So there's two sides to this deck. It's like there's a light and the shadow, right? So the light is saying that it's funny because this is Four of Cups.
Yeah, because the cup.
Oh, it's Four of Cups. I didn't see that fourth cup. I just looked at the three in front. Oh no, baby. This is discontent. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of reevaluating going on right now. I'm not gonna air your business. Not gonna air your business, but the light message is like maternity, needing to meditate. Are you meditating? Do you pray in the morning? Do you ground yourself? When you leave this job, how are you cleansing? How are you purging? How are you releasing the energy from the day? The constant meetings, the appointments, the things. You're not doing it because I know you're not doing it. Well, I know how you decompress, but that's not enough.
Yeah.
And then the shadow is being mindful of don't let people control you. That's it. Work has already started.
Okay, thank you. All right.
What was that? Wrong number?
No.
At your house?
Yes.
Listen, the message is stagnant. You're stagnant. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it there.
Open the door. Yeah, there's a package that's coming in, so I'm excited.
And listen, your second card. You saw
I don't know. I don't know what it was. It was just that
This is real life. Real life meditation family. Real life.
Yeah. I'm on the letter. You have to read the letter. Love you, Mom.
Listen, as you move on to say your message is the Chariot. The Chariot, advancement, a departure, an adventure, leaving.
Yo.
Who knows? You may be getting an apartment. Clarity. You need a lot of clarity right now. You need to conquer your obstacles. You need willpower. You need to know that victory is waiting for you on the other side. You are at the end of a learning process. You're no longer a little girl. You're a woman. So you get to decide. And all those voices and all the influences, all the people who want to say and tell you how you should be living your fucking life, this is your battle. Like today, the theme is the battles we have won, or the battle will be won. And so that's it. Like, trust yourself, trust your journey. The shadow side is lacking control and direction. like not being certain about where the fuck you're going. The moment that you know what it is that you're here to do, you will fucking get there. So figure it out. Find it. There's a lot of and I felt it last night, but there's like messages here about aggression, holding on to what's safe and the familiar, being careless with yourself. And then there's a quote in here. It says, "He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty." Lao Tzu. Find your place in the world. Discover and lift your treasure in yourself. You got all you need. Okay. I love you. Let me get into this meditation. I love you, babe. Have a great day. Y'all, your message. I love this for us, for the collective. We have the Five of Cups, Materefuno Shun. And we have the Moon card. I love the image here, the Five of Cups. There's so much joy in this message. There's so much joy. So much joy. There's so much abundance. This is interesting because the Five of Cups in this deck, it's a realization and healing, right? The message is the Five of Cups is regret and sorrow. And so on the one side, if you're connected to your light, you're realizing some things and you're healing, right? It's a really positive message for you. We're talking about the battle, right? The battle will be won. On the shadow side, there's a lot of emptiness, treachery, deceit, and bitterness. So it's interesting because I see these two young people smiling. This is not. Oh, she has it in the book wrong. The image is wrong. I was gonna say, how are they smiling and it's regret and sorrow? It's vibrant. Yeah, the image in the book note is off. Here we go, much better. Balance, harmony, a return to inner resources, sentimentality, kindness, memories, or being at a mental standstill. So, yeah, the Five of Cups here is connecting to innocence, tapping into your inner strength, looking at the past, finding pleasure, playing more. Bye, love you, honey. Have a beautiful day. Learning the lessons. How do you win a battle? You collect all the tools that you need. And what are those tools? Your past. It's your past. Things you've gone through, things you've been through. Today's the moon in Leo all day. We are in our feelings right now. You're being called to connect to a higher consciousness. You are being called to deal with what's happening in your mind, in your body, in your spirit. You're being called to free yourself under this moon. There's a lot of fear here. There are a lot of, delusions. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of betrayal. A lot of inconsistency. What would happen if we embraced uncertainty? What if you embrace the fullness of who you are? The feeling and the mood is that things are not working out the way you'd like them to, the way you want them to, the way you expect them to, the way you need them to. And here the moon is saying you control none of it. You control none of it. I've been thinking a lot about this moon in Leo and what this means for all of us. And especially for me, you know, my moon is in Virgo, but I'm a Leo. Um, and what the energy is that we're being called to step into right now. You know, like if we step into this, not just light, but like underneath the moon, like this energy of this full moon right now is really challenging us and asking us to move into the fullness of the self, the fullness of the self. Let's get into this. January 28th. Open quote. I'm reading from Ian Labanzan's Acts of Faith. I feel like I'm surrounded by noise right now. So let's get quiet, push the sounds out, listen to our inner voice, surrender the chaos, surrender the anxiety. Open quote, you've got the right one, baby. As performed by Ray Charles. You've got the right one, baby. You are the only one who can do it like you do it. You are the best. You have what it takes. You've got juice. You've got the power. You and only you have what you have, and nobody can take it away from you. You come from the best, the beginning, the source. You are destined to be great. You inherited a legacy of success from those who came before you. They knew you could do it too. You are the light in life. You light up the world. You make life worth living. You can't lose with the stuff you use. You are the beginning and the end of the phenomena called you. You are the one who makes the bed. You call the shots. You stand heads above the crowd. They can't hold a candle to you. When you put your mind to something, you get it done. So what are you waiting for? Let me rewrite it. I am the only one who can do it the way I was born to do it. I am the best. I have what it takes. I am prepared. I am ready. I am open. I am grateful. I am fearless. I've got the juice. I've got the power. I and only me and only me, have what I have, and nobody can take that away from me. Lo que es mío, nadie me lo quita. I come from the best, the beginning, the source. I am destined to be great. I inherited a legacy of success from those who came before me. Aferefun, Egun, Ache. My ancestors, my Egun, knew what I could do. They knew I had it in me. They've been blessing me and gifting me and showing me who I really am. I am the light of life. I light up the world. I make life worth living. I can't lose with the stuff I use. I am the beginning and the end of the phenomena called me. I am the one who makes my bed. I call the shots. I stand heads above the crowd. I can't, they can't hold a candle to me. When I put my mind to something, I get it done. So what am I waiting for? I am the one that can do it. The battle will be won. Mafedefun Chango. That's the energy I woke up with this morning. Chango. Like really needing Chango to help me pick up haste, to help me pick up speed, to help me move, right? And that, my loves, our reading, our morning meditation, our reflection. The battle will be won. Do you believe it? Do you know that you have the tools to get to the win? Ache, amen, namaste. So it is. Have a beautiful day, fam. Peace. I love you, family.